All right, let's start off the action tonight with a big battle in Class 5A. Conway, the Tigers, coming off a big win at home last week. South Florence coming off a big win themselves over Carolina Forest. Number 2 seed in the playoffs on the line in a home playoff berth. Let's go to Memorial Stadium and pick up the action, get it going here early third quarter. The Tigers looking to add to their lead. Peyton Derrick hits Malachi Miller, and that young man has been doing this all season long. Takes it to the house. Just like that, the Tigers build themselves a 30-14 lead. Later on in the third, more from the Tigers, and again, it's the quarterback from App State. He's going to deliver. Derrick. Darren Stanley, the 1-2 connection. Boy, that one has been awesome all year. 36-14 Tigers. Bruins fans trying to get into the action, and it works. Austin Moore, he'll hand it off to his big fella, Deshaun Williams, and Williams is going to find a little running room, and he'll find the end zone. 36-21 Conway. A few minutes left in the fourth, and the Bruins doing their best to make something happen. Hakeem White, the all-zoner, is going to look to put some more points on the board for the Bruins and get them just a tad bit closer, and he's going to get in the end zone, but he coughs it up just short. The touchdown is no good, and that is how this one ends. It gets a little chippy. Some players were tossed out on the South Florence side, but Conway goes on to win this one 36-21 as the Tigers get that second seed in the playoffs, and they will have a home playoff game next Friday against Goose Creek. As for South Florence, they finished third in the region, dropping to 2-3. They will go on the road. Rumor is that South Florence will head to Blythewood next week to start their playoffs, but it all depends on who will be suiting up for the Bruins. We have quite a few players that were ejected, which means they will not be able to play next week. It's going to be quite a mess for David Prince as he tries to prepare for the opening playoffs with some key players not in uniform next week. But tonight, this one was all about Conway as they went in, took care of business, and did exactly what they needed to do to prepare themselves for the 2016 postseason.
Obviously, this was a big game. I think this was probably the biggest game of the season for both of these teams, simply because that number 2 seed is such a better seed than the 3 seed. And plus, you just want to have a little momentum going into the playoffs. That's always a key for you. And I hope that this game creates a little bit of that momentum for us.